Hey guys, it's time for another mancoangeleyes review, and today I'll be reviewing a film by Henri-Georges Cloutier called The Wages of Fear. This is the two-disc Criterion release of the film, so it being a Criterion, it's numbered within the Criterion library. This is number 36. Now, this is the two-disc edition release on DVD. There's a one-disc release on Blu-ray as well. Now, the two-discer comes, the first disc, let me just open it up, comes with the new transfer of the film, new digital transfer of the film, as well as a new improved English translation of the movie. The second disc of the film comes with an interview with Yves Montand, new video interviews with the assistant director Michael Romanoff and the biographer of Henri-Georges Cloutier, Marc Godin, as well as a documentary from 2004 on Henri-Georges Cloutier, The Enlightened Tyrant, as well as censored, an analysis of the cuts made within the 1995 U.S. release of the film. Also, there is a 24-page booklet featuring novelist Dennis Lehane and interviews from the cast and crew of The Wages of Fear. I'll just show you the booklet right now and just show you what it comes with. So here's the booklet, The Wages of Fear, and then show some of the production pictures. It tells you literally, this is the chapters of the movie. I'll just show you what it comes with. So, No Exit is one of the articles. I'll just show you the other ones. The Wages of Fear, the interviews. Yves Montand is one of them. And then we have a last section which talks about the transfers of the movie as well as more pictures from the production. Now, what the movie The Wages of Fear is about. So, pretty much in this small South American country, there are two types of people. The Americans, who are after the oil in South America, and everyone else who is poor. And then there are the rich merchants who follow the American capitalist system. So what happens is the Americans need to transport nitroglycerin across this very dangerous route. So instead of sacrificing one of their own men, they hire 4 people to do the job and will say, we'll give you riches beyond your needs so that you can survive. These 4 men take up the task of taking 2 different trucks across this hazardous route, and you see the bonds created by these 2 men, and as well as a reconnection between Yves Montand, one of our main characters, and another character who works for the Americans but is dirt poor, but a little bit better off than the rest. This movie is very tense. It's suspenseful, and you don't know what's going to happen. It's very critical of the Americans and the policies that they do and the politics behind the American capitalist system. And because of this, Henri-Georges Cloutier is not a very well-known person to the Americans. He's seen so much as a tyrant. And what's amazing about this film is that it shows the truth behind, what happens to these small villages, in a very critical sense. And the interesting thing about Henri-Georges Cloutier is that he makes movies for everyone to see a different type of truth than, what is typically thrown at them by, propagandist messages. And because of that, he's not really well liked. Even the French don't like him. During the German occupation, he made a film showing the French as evil and the Germans as evil because of the paranoia of the war, and because of that, he wasn't well liked by either, and his movies have a hard time being released uncensored because each country is like, no, we are shown as bastards and as evil, and we need to win the people of cinema, not make them our enemies. And because of that, you see series after series of cuts done to his film, and what's amazing is that this movie shows those cuts done to the American release and analyzes why those cuts were made and the ideology behind those cuts and the politics behind it. This is one of my favorite Criterions out there. I say that a lot about my Criterions, but this is truly has a place for my heart out of all the Criterions out there next to Seven Samurai. I hope you guys enjoyed this Criterion review. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.